everyone, welcome. I am Katie. I hope everyone's doing well on this Thursday evening in the north and this Friday midday in the south. Beautiful day, summer's here. We've had lots of rain, which has been nice last night. So I'm going to begin by doing a collective card as usual for all those who are listening and watching, and then I'll be taking a caller if we get one through, which would be great, and we'll go from there. I'll sort of fly by the seat of my pants with these things. I don't really plan it. We just sort of see what comes out. All right, here we go. Here's the collective message today. I'm using the Crow Tarot today, one of my favourite decks. This one, if we can see there. I'm using a different camera today too, so I'm a little bit out of whack with it, but I'm getting used to it. I think that was a blessing in disguise last week with the laptop not loading, and I had to quickly use my iPad, and I'm not used to it. It's different, but we'll do the best we can. Here we go. This one wants to come out. This one. Okay. So we've got the Eight of Wands. All right. The Eight of Wands. This is a good one. This is all about news coming in, and normally swift news and communication. It could be in the form of messages or emails, and it's normally to do with something you've been waiting on to hear. Okay. So whether that's something you've done and you're waiting for approval on that, or if you've been messaging somebody wanting an answer on something, it means that is going to be received and it's going to be coming in. And normally, once you've received that message, it means taking action on something. So normally in the sense of good news. So if you've been wanting something or waiting for something to happen, here comes the green light to go for it and to do it. And it's a reminder too to have confidence in yourself. And if you're putting your hopes on others to, for this to happen, if for some reason, whatever the reason is that it's not going to happen yet, it doesn't mean it won't. It means the timing's just not right at this point. But at the moment, this is, pretty positive in terms of, if you're wanting to take action on something, for example, if you're waiting for approval to renovate, or if you're waiting to buy something, or if you're waiting on news for something to that can even be travel, anything that you've had put in place that you want to do, and you're waiting for someone else to give that green light, then it's a good sign. And like I said, it's also a reminder to have confidence and to trust that when the timing's right, things will happen and things will come through. And even if it's not right now, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. Not to give up on that hope. I'm going to pull another quick card as well to tie into that. Okay, and we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse here, which is interesting, okay, especially next to the Eight of Wands, all right. Now, the Ten of Cups in reverse normally means some difficult times in the family, or with loved ones, okay. So with the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups combined, that can normally mean that there's been some bad news on a situation to do with a family member or a loved one, okay. It doesn't mean that it's doom and gloom, because I don't like predicting doom and gloom, and I rarely do, unless, it's something that the quotant wants to know. But, yeah, could be difficult times there, but the Eight of Wands being there shows courage to be able to take action on that and move forward. All right. Now, I have Sarah on the phone. How are you, Sarah?
I'm really good. Hi.
That's great. I'm well, thank you, darling. So what could I do for you this evening?
Well, I was just trying to gear towards the next major step in my life forward, and wanted to know how that'll come around, if that'll come about.
I just missed that last bit. Sorry. Could you repeat that, please, Sarah? Just the last bit.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. What the next step in my life will be and how that will come about.
The next step in your life and how that will come about? Yep. All right, yeah. No worries. All right. I'll focus for you, Sarah. Let's see what the cards have got to say for you. All right, I've got the Queen of Pentacles, I've got the Four of Swords, I've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I've also got the Death card, and I've got the Two of Swords. Big changes, okay. So straight up with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, I see here there's going to be a time, Sarah, that for you to do some self-care and healing time, okay, to prioritise yourself physically. Have you been under a lot of stress lately?
Sort of, yeah. I mean, with the end of a relationship.
Yeah, and what that's telling you to do now is take some time for you to focus on your self-care, because with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here and the Death card as well, I do see possibly a big change in finances for you. Now that can be career related, okay? It can also be a health thing, and what it's very much asking you to do with the Two of Swords here as well, next to the Death card, you're going to be at a crossroads with something, Sarah. You're possibly right there now, and you're struggling to make a decision on something because you're at that impasse and you're just wanting that little bit of guidance. Very, very much what I'm getting is to go back and look at your physical health at the moment, okay, and nurture yourself. Take some time out if you need to rest, okay? And like I said, if it's not a health thing, it could be a financial situation. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is a very positive card when it comes to, self-nurture and taking care of herself on a physical level especially, but she's also very successful financially. But again, with the Four of Swords there's a need for you to do some self-care stuff, okay, and heal, especially if something stressful recently has happened, which is what I'm picking up on with the Death card there, because death does not mean physical death, okay? So don't let that frighten you. Death means change, means transformation, and often for the best, okay? It can feel painful at the time because it's a bit like the caterpillar going into the cocoon and they burst free as a butterfly. It's that transformation stuff. So if there's a painful situation that I do see presenting itself here, either to do with finances or health, just trust, nurture yourself, go within and do that the Four of Swords stuff where you take care of yourself and nurture and heal, and you'll be okay, all right? You'll transform from that and you'll grow. I'm going to pull you an oracle card as well there, Sarah. Jump in if you like, if you've got another question for me, because I can unpack that a little bit more for you if you like. Sarah.
Is there a relationship on the horizon?
All right. At the moment, I've got the no, not likely, find another way. That just came straight out there, okay? So this is telling you whatever plans you've got at the moment, it's telling you that there's a big fat brick wall there and it's telling you to find another way. Let's have a look. What's that about? All right, the change and transition card is here. Again, massive transformation coming. And here's the be positive yes card. So that's sort of telling me, again, here's the crossroads card. Like that one's come out again. Very much you're at a crossroads with something. And what the cards are telling me in a nutshell is if you've got an immediate thought or an immediate plan or an immediate path that you're on at the moment, there's going to be a big fat brick wall. They're telling you that you need to find another way over that wall, okay? I'm going to unpack that one a little bit more. The other cards that came out, like I said, there is a big transformation coming for you, Sarah, but be positive because it's meant to be, all right? I don't know if you can see the screen or not, but these two cards here, it means there's change, transition, transformation, linking into the Death card with the Tarot. Remember how I was talking about the butterfly? There it is right there, okay? You're gonna transform from this and it's going to be beautiful. So, but it's probably not what you're expecting. And I'm going to ask a little bit more about this brick wall thing. What's this about? Okay, there's good luck. What it's telling me, there's going to be good luck and there'll be a change in your windfall, okay? Good luck windfall, and it might feel as though, right at that moment where you're thinking, oh, God, how can this get any worse or make any sense? You're going to have a change of luck and there'll be that windfall moment there for you. It's going to light the path a bit more for you. You're just going to go have that ding moment and go, yes, this was meant to happen because now I'm able to embrace this opportunity. As mentioned, Sarah, be mindful of your self-care in the meantime. I think, is there a need for you to do some self-pampering, rest if you can? I know it's hard with life being busy and stuff, but try and find that time every day just for you. I'm going to pull out some more cards for you on what you need to know. I've just had a flyer come out, Sarah. You know what? You've got the Eight of Wands, darling, and this is the one that I pulled for the collective message. Okay, so this Eight of Wands is about taking action on news coming in. All right, and when the Ten of Cups in reverse came out as the collective message too, I don't get that so much with your reading, but there could be some family stuff going on for you at the moment too. Let me see, what else do you need to know here? There's the Three of Wands, okay, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So during this time, Sarah, even though it might be difficult for you, it could be financial related or it could be health related, all right? There's going to be big transformation. You're probably going to lose hope during that time, but keep the faith. Keep the faith that this is meant to be. And the Three of Wands is there, which is showing that your wave will come in, my darling. Your time, it's about timing. This is about timing. And I think with the brick wall being there, maybe you're wanting something to happen at the moment and the timing for whatever reason is just not right, but it's not to say it won't be. It will come in. It's about that patience, I guess, and trying not to give up hope either. With the Ace of Wands in reverse there too, you know, that can often just mean feeling a bit stagnant and lacking a bit of inspiration. You know, there's the King of Wands in reverse as well. And you don't have to answer me, but I'm picking up on a narcissistic energy here, Sarah. So I don't know if you've got a person in your life at the moment with a masculine energy who is a bit of a narcissist and they're throwing your plans a bit out of whack here. I've got 2 minutes left.
Sort of.
Is that making sense for you?
Yeah, it is sort of making sense, yeah. But yes, there was somebody who was rather narcissistic.
Okay. The King of Wands can also be someone who abuses their power and doesn't make decisions fairly. You know, they're more about themselves when it's in reverse anyway. You know, when he's upright, he's very inspiring and, you know, someone who embraces their power in a good way, you know. But this one, being in reverse, that narcissistic person and sort of energy there throwing their power around a bit. Let me see, I'll unpack that a little bit more. So that could be a person in your life or a loved one or a family member even, or it could even be a lack of belief in yourself here. Let's see, let me unpack this a little bit more. Okay, the Devil in reverse. All right, I am getting very much there's movement here. All right, so somebody is overcoming toxic behaviours possibly, or toxic, the Devil in reverse is always normally about, you know, you can see the chains are there. It's about breaking free from these chains. And, you know, and it is very much tied to the energy of the King of Wands. I do see some healing here, all right, and progress with the Chariot. It means overcoming difficulties. Well, this is quite an in-depth reading here for you, Sarah. I could really unpack this deeper, but I have to get going in a second. I've only got 30 seconds left. In a nutshell, ride with that flow, sweetheart. Embrace the transformation that's upon you at the moment. Remember your self-care and try and be positive, okay? And with that sort of, you know, narcissistic energy that I got, like I said, it could be an abuse of power in a situation there too, but you'll overcome that, okay? Especially with the Chariot there and the Devil in reverse. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Sarah, for letting me do a reading with you. It was an honour. And I will be back same time next week. Bless be. Have a beautiful weekend.